And I'm here with Craig Doyle, who also goes under name Unorthodox Coolock. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Good to be here.
So tell me a little bit about the name. Why Unorthodox?
Unorthodox Coolock. I'm from Coolock, which is an area in Dublin on the north side. And it's unorthodox because it's not something you would expect someone from that area to be, have a bit of a bad rep. So I'm just trying to represent people that don't fall into the underworld, you know.
Very good. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I just do my thing, just train jiu-jitsu, do spoken words, hang out with the lads, go for points. That's pretty much all we do, yeah. So, you know, just your typical Dublin lad, pretty much.
Very good.
Yeah.
And what are you going to perform for us tonight?
It's a piece called To the Local, so it's kind of like a homage to going to the local, having points with the lads and just being around people that you love. Yeah.
And is there any social media where people can follow you and find out about what you do?
Yeah, absolutely. Instagram and Facebook, Unorthodox Coolock, I'll go on there, so they can find me there.
Easy, yes. And what's the name? Sorry, what was the name of the piece?
It's called To the Local.
To the Local. Okay, let's take it away.
Cool, thank you. Roll up, roll up. It's time to start the show. Word on the street is that the killer's on wheels. Get ready, let's go. Let me tell you about one of them nights under the dim lights at Kenneth's Lounge. As I make my way to the top of the scheme to collect the boys, I daydream. It clears me mind and creates a bit of poise and releases the bind of the scattered white noise. You see, the bot found ahead, detailing the breaking up of him and his ma. Who'd have thought another one bites the dust? So Paul and I would elicit Bot's trust that he must not worry, because soon she'd be a memory, a blur, the one that left in a hurry. So despite that premise, I was excited and allured, because once we were in each other's presence, there was the essence that upheld the very essence of friendship. So as we make our way through the scheme, like a river building momentum downstream, the usual cutthroat antics commence, helps break the ice. Oh, me name's the bot and I hate the mots now. Me name's Paul and I think I'm lethal because I read a few books and can say a few poems. Is that for you, Diddle? You lanky string of piss. The quintessential lifetime diss. So as that natter and chatter crescendos, we reach the portal of our own little pretendo slice of heaven. And the place is buzzing. So it wasn't going to take too long for us to put away that first half dozen. So we claimed the 3 vacant stools not too far from the gents. And that unmistakable ammonia aroma let you know the aforementioned was close by. And only when you begin to settle in do you take in your surroundings. Laughter fills the air from the banter. Loose tongues chance their arm brought on from the elixirs dispensed from their decanters. And we left no stone unturned that night. We reminisced of yesteryear where our hairstyles brought on jeers of queers or a play-by-play of a couple of fistfights exchanged with my peers. We're just testing bravado, shake hands, we're still mates, bro. So we shared our issues, worries, hopes and dreams. We had each other bursting at the seams with our sharp wit, that we were too young to commit. And although it's hard to admit, the pain will pass and you'll be glad in the end that you called it quits. Our glow radiated outwards and around us that night. When everyone's made a fuss, we were only too quick to discuss our love for one another, that these 3 brothers didn't need town and its bowsies on a night like this. We were just reveling in our eternal bliss. So before we knew it, the lights were flickered, and as the old lads tried to solicit a trip into their missus's knickers, we'd snicker and part ways with our little watering hole that was mostly funded by handouts off the Doyle. Now, the bot had alluded earlier to a cheeky trip to chance for some much needed sus, and thus commenced our gluttonous rage as we tore apart the 3-in-1 slop poured into our takeaway trays. And then the bot pipes up. Boys, I love yous. Can we do this more often? A few gargles and the bot would soften before we cut each other down again. And that's when the lines become blurred. And without saying a word, we just knew that we were meant to be. Sound.
That was brilliant, thank you.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Can you just tell me about any projects coming up?
Yeah, I don't have any gigs coming up. I do a lot of open mics, so the spoken word scene in Dublin at the moment is thriving a lot. So you can check it out at the International Bar on Sundays and Mondays. There's an open mic there every Sunday and Monday, so you can go check that out. And me currently at the moment, I'm working on like a spoken word play that's gonna be centralized around like 3 different characters, and stuff happens. Yeah. So I'm working on that at the moment.
Excellent. Thank you. That sounds very interesting, and this was brilliant. Thank you.
Cool. Thanks very much.
And now let's find where Chocolate Factory gets its name from.